Okay. Your event is starting
Yes.
live.
Live. Are we live now?
I think so.
Okay. Let me know if comments come in.
Ah. How did it smell?
How does what smell? Sean? Sean smells wonderful.
That's debatable right now.
Hey, with that camera, you could actually just put a small little Sean in the corner, couldn't you?
I could. You're right. I could do that if you want me to.
It's up to you. Let's ask the audience. Do you guys want a small Sean in the corner?
Small Sean.
Small Sean. And I can point at him?
I would like, I mean, that'd be weird, but sure.
What, the pointing at or the small Sean?
Both. Very much both.
It's a really good point. How is everybody doing? It's almost midnight here. I'm going to yawn at least 4 times.
Live at 3 a.m. Wow.
Oh, yeah, for some it's 3. Oh, hey, look at that. I just got an email. You are now live on your channel.
Well, how nice.
Thank you.
Hello, Teresa.
Thanks, YouTube. Is it Teresa from Down Under?
I think so. I have no idea. I don't know.
She's the one.
Small Sean. Little Sean.
Let's see if I can. Is it in here?
You're messing with my mouse.
I'm
my
sorry.
Mouse cord.
I know. It's the drawer.
Ugh.
I have a metric tape measurer,
Oh.
and Teresa's the one that sent it to me.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do this on the fly. I might regret this.
You might. How are we looking?
I think we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Do we have a small Sean in the corner?
Not yet. That's what I'm trying to get to right now, but also trying to kind of monitor the chat, and it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. So I'm going to go away from the chat for a little bit, so I'm sorry
Oh,
about
no.
that.
Okay. So for everyone that's in the chat right now, Sean is not watching. Now is the time for you to type the crazy things. Like, hey, my meat pants are on sale. That's a crazy thing to type.
That is a crazy thing to type. And now, I think there's a small Sean in the corner.
Okay, everybody say hi to the small Sean. Wait, which corner?
Yep, that's the one.
Down here?
Yep.
Am I pointing at you?
Yes.
Someone screen capture that. Tweet that out. Hashtag Joel points at Sean.
Joel always points at Sean.
Joel, oh yeah. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Okay.
So do we have some chatters? Do we have some people?
Yep. People here.
I think we could actually just without any delay, like start digging into this box.
I think so. It's a good idea.
All right. The knife is out. I'm going to slit this tape right here.
Lots of highs to the small Sean. Thanks, guys.
Sean loves it when I point at him.
You do it a lot.
I know. I like to do the things you like.
137 people on, according to
137 people are watching me cut tape.
Yeah. That is not a Lego Sean? I don't know about all that.
Let
Although I
it
would
go.
love a Lego me. Let's do that. Yes.
That would be kind of fun.
I think Joel needs a Lego Joel first, though.
That would be fun too. I like Lego.
Why is the stream so late?
The stream is late because, unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to do it earlier. We had a lot of... Well, we filmed the video earlier on the FunMat HT from Intamsis, and then Sean had plans. And then... And then Sean had plans. Because I'm looking at your... Oh. The opportunities are endless.
Yeah.
So once plans were done, and once we were done with our family plans for the night, then we can stream. Because it's Friday night. It's Friday night.
It is Friday night.
And Preston's over there.
Yeah.
Press reset in the house.
I don't know if you can see him, but
Am I pointing at him?
I think the camera's pointed towards him.
I think the light.
Ah,
He's in the shadows.
right.
Look at this. Ready?
Yes.
Do do do. Oh, look at that. It literally says Mars. 3D printer right on it. Mars.
Bam.
Inside we have styrofoam, which of course we will take out gingerly.
This is a resin-based printer. Someone asked if it's FDM or SLA.
This is MSLA, masked SLA. So it's got It's got a 405 nanometer light source, and then above that, it has an LCD screen that masks that light source, letting only the light through that needs to get through. It's kind of like masking in Photoshop. You have a mask layer. Boy, I guess you can't be ginger with this.
Just shake that desk.
Shake that desk.
Shake
Ooh,
that.
right on top, right on
I'll do
top.
what?
Mars 3D printer from Elegoo. And then instructions on how to do things. I'll read the manual. Wow.
No, you won't.
I will read this. There we go. Look at that.
Preston's being called a creeper over there in the corner.
It's not the first time. Okay. It's surprisingly heavy. Dense? It's not heavy, it's like it's dense.
Gotcha.
And it's sitting on top of its
It's a
own little...
Surprising weight for its size.
It is a surprising weight. So unlike the Orange 10 from Longer 3D, the acrylic shield up top is all together for the Mars. There's a box of fun. It is labeled us, so it's us, not them.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. It's the toolkit inside. This is interesting. Look at this. It does come
Oh, look at
with
that. It comes with gloves.
a whole bunch of gloves.
You'll need more than that.
Yeah, I'll need way more than that. There's a power cord. Let's see. This is the power brick. This is to get that wax out of your ear when it's really back in there. Let's see.
Confirmed. It works.
Just joking. Joking, see?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
joking. Don't stick things in your ears, kids.
Not even Q-tips.
The only thing you should be able to stick in your ear is your elbow if you can reach. I read that somewhere. Microcut, the patented original.
Yes,
these
resin.
are flush cutters. You know, these are like the standard Chinese equipment flush cutters.
Yeah.
Like these come with everything.
Everything.
Same packaging too.
Same packaging, same color, same. Yep.
They work well.
I have 6 of those.
I was just gonna
Yes,
say, Preston
we
probably
have-
has a bunch.
We have many.
This, oh, you know what this piece, this is FDM 3D printed. I think this, I remember seeing, I think it was Uncle Jesse use it, where the build plate, when you pull it out of the printer, this piece allows you to kind of let the build plate hang right there to let any uncured resin drip down back into the tank. Kind of cool.
It's a good morning from Germany.
Look at this. Good morning, Guten Morgen. There we go, Guten Morgen.
Also, Maker's Muse says, keen to see what you think about this smelly boy.
Oh yeah, this is gonna. Well, I know Tom got this out of the box and the resin stank, but it's because he was using Wanhao resin, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think. I'm going to use whatever it comes with. I'm assuming it comes with resin. I'm assuming it's going to come with a matte gray resin. But you know when you assume,
It makes something out of
it
you.
makes us. Oh, look at that.
Also, hi, Angus.
I miss your face, Angus. But look, we did get masks.
Oh. Mask?
Masks.
For the face.
For the face.
Ah,
Face off.
no. I like it on, please.
Oh, look at that. This is like hand cut. This styrofoam it must be hand cut. I don't know. Look how thin that is.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
What is even the point?
I don't know. It's super, super thin. Okay. Oh, here's the Elegoo Mars build plate. So the build plate on the Orange 10, it's got 4 screws that you can loosen, and so you put a piece of paper down on the base, and then you loosen all the screws and you put it down until it's snug, and then you tighten the screws. Whereas this one has, it looks like a ball joint.
Oh, interesting. That's
Yeah,
an
so-
interesting way to level it.
So you could, yeah, so you're allowed to bring it down, but then the ball joint is what, I guess, levels it.
Is this good for beginners?
I don't know the answer to that.
Not yet, we don't.
I would assume it is.
Also, hello from South Africa.
Oh, hey, South Africa. Well, this is interesting. There's no included resin with it.
That's why Uncle Jesse would have used a different resin.
Well, Tom used the one-how resin.
Oh, Tom.
Uncle Jesse used another. Well, we've got ourselves a little pickle, don't we?
Well, we could go get. We still have some from the longer, right?
Right, right. Same wavelength, so it should work. That's
Cool.
surprising. I guess, is that not a typical thing?
Don't printers usually come with some, at least a small version of what you would need to make things with it? Right? Most printers do.
I would assume so. I would think that, I don't know. It just seems weird. Like, I don't know what to say, because if you were to go on Amazon and buy this machine and be like, hey, I'm so excited, and then you get it and they're like, I can't use anything with it yet. So, I guess we just use the longer resin.
We'll have to.
Okay.
You want to make this the shortest live stream ever?
Yeah, I know. Hey, thanks for coming. I mean, we'd have to probably unbox another.
Dogs found something they liked.
Me knocking on the table.
They thought it was the door. So cute.
What?
So cute.
For what?
They thought it was the door.
Oh. Maya, Captain, it's okay. I'm just taking out plastic.
It's currently sold out on Amazon, just FYI.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yesterday they had 17 left, and then they had 13, and then 12, and then 9, and then it was gone. Yeah. Oh, here, I'm gonna take this off.
So where's the resin at? Where's that? Is it in the garage?
Yeah, it'll be in the garage.
I'll be back.
Are you gonna go get it right now?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Someone's got to.
Sure. Well, what I can do, I will set this up. I'll follow the instructions on setting this up and making it ready. Yeah,
You do that.
I will do that. Let's see. Let's read the instructions. So, thank you. Okay. Mask, gloves, measuring cup, adapter, backup screws, build platform, a disc. Keep out of reach of children. Boy, ain't that the truth. Okay. Unbox. Take the printer out and carefully take the plastic film off. Connect power cable to the, let's see. Oh, okay. So it says to connect power cable to printer and power supply. Okay. That's what we'll do. I don't know. Let's see. Sean will monitor chat when he gets back, but it seems interesting that no material is included to print with. I'm trying to remember.
Slide.
There it is. Have I ever? I'm trying to remember. Most machines I've taken out of a box have had the material, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. It's I've never gotten a machine without some sort of material with it. So I wonder if because it was just a unit that they sent to you that maybe they just didn't include something, or like I wonder if people get it if they order it right now off Amazon, if they had it in stock, would they get it with it?
I mean, it's possible, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. It does say to put this on, but let's see. Loosen the screws. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. This is for, so this tool that I stuck in my ear, this is, I believe, to loosen.
Someone in the chat said that it's clearly missing in the item description, like on Amazon.
Yeah.
So if you like look what's included in the box, resin is not
Oh, interesting.
in that list.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got this up top, and that's to do that. And then there's a, so it looks like, what? Okay, I need to turn, I can't fit it on, so I know I need to turn it on. Elegoo.
Oh,
Jeez.
loud.
That was kind of...
Yeah, Elegoo site also says no resin.
It does, okay.
What are the health hazards?
Of this?
Yeah.
Consuming resin, I would imagine, could kill you. You don't. Incidental contact on your skin isn't going to be too terrible, but continued incidental contact with resins is going to result in you achieving a sensitivity to the resin, which isn't which isn't a good thing.
This is Joel. So Paul says you have to turn it on and raise the platform first.
Yeah, but that's not what the instructions say. I try to do things by what the instructions say. Okay, platform raised. It is up. And it says to... What's the bill?
I think that loud beep
What?
killed
What
some headphone users.
Was it that loud?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It was, I guess, kind of loud.
Oh, Wexter's here.
Hey, man. So the instructions show screws already in here. I guess they're not. So I have
Cool.
to find them and put them in.
We've got a £4.99.
$4.99.
Are
you out of your mind?
You're out of your mind. Yeah. Joel, grab a coffee on me when you can. Although I haven't been active in 3D printing very much lately, I see the incredible work you're doing.
Oh, that's very kind. And a coffee is very much needed in the morning. So thank you. Thank you very, very much. That is
Yeah.
awfully kind of
He
you.
gets the coffee literally every day.
Literally.
At least one.
Sometimes
Usually two.
Sometimes a lot more than one. Yeah. I call it a large Joel. The coffee is a 4-shot. Let's see, it is 4 shots, a 4-shot Americano in a 16-ounce cup, and it's got caramel sauce and cream. Okay, I've got screws in, and I have loosed the screws. Once the build, press tool, manual, move Z axis. Okay, so
David wants to know where's Mrs. Nerd.
she's asleep.
Yeah.
She's asleep.
It's like after midnight here.
Okay, so I'm gonna go tool, manual.
You're a tool.
I thank you very much, and then move axis to 0. Okay, so it's gonna move the axis down.
Chris wants to know if you roast and grind your own coffee beans. Oh, that beep.
Why does it keep beeping? I don't know. Once the build timer stops, adjust and put it in the center position. Then what? So adjust and put it in the center position? It wants me to push down on it.
Eddie, $15. A beverage for
Oh.
all three of you. Don't
Oh,
wake-
Eddie!
Don't wake your better half.
Oh, when are you coming back to Seattle, Eddie?
Right?
So it's down. Okay, so now I'm supposed to tighten the Allen screws.
Zob Moore. Sorry, not a Tool fan.
What?
Tool's got a new album coming out.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Well, and they just released all their stuff digitally, right?
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
Mark of the Roads would like to know, is that the everything's okay alarm?
That's right. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Oh, okay. So press 10. Okay. And then press up for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Eddie will be in Seattle September 12th. The week of September 12th.
Hey, we will be in Seattle.
Right?
I think
so.
we should see
He
Eddie.
said he wants to grab Jerry and have dinner. I
I
mean,
think he's
don't we
invited
all-
Jerry like 5 times.
Don't we all want to grab Jerry?
You. Not okay. I need an adult.
What's
It
the
is.
status? So Christopher Garza wants to know what's the status of the giant F1 RC car.
Should I say something?
I mean, if you want.
Okay, so the status of the giant open RCF1 car, affectionately known as the world's largest open RCF1 car. The footage is captured, and on August 30th,
Ish. In and around that date, within 1 or 2 days. Of that
within
date.
1 or 2 days, I'm targeting August 30th, but it could be a day before, it could be a day after, something like
Yep.
that. The video will be out, and it is wonderfully tragic. Is that
Sure.
is that a good way to put it? Because it's awesome. Like it's a tragedy and it's a comedy. It's
mostly just awesome.
it's really awesome. We had a lot of fun. We had multiple cameras. We had a drone.
It was very successful.
I printed special parts for it. I tweeted out a picture of the car going through the drive-through at my local coffee shop. That's because it did.
It went up a really big hill.
Went up a really big hill.
Yeah.
That was a lot of. That was.
Videos coming soon. That's probably where we should cut the.
We'll cut that. Yeah. We'll cut that right there. But
$5. Will you do a review on the Monoprice Select 3D Mini?
the well, first of all, $5. High five. Thank you so much. The Monoprice Select Mini.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unfamiliar with that machine. Preston, what machine is that?
The Monoprice Select
Monoprice Select Mini.
Mini. Is there a new Mini?
I don't know.
Somebody wants to know.
Aware of this.
I'm not aware.
Yeah. Maybe.
See if they could. A maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Someone wants to know if you drove it off a cliff.
Drove what off a cliff?
Oh,
The car?
yeah.
No, we don't have cliffs in Seattle. We just have coffee and hipsters. Tool. Exposure.
Also, Joel has not done a review on the Sidewinder X1 yet.
3. Oh. On the Sidewinder, not yet. That is that's coming. Videos with that coming.
Oh, Monoprice has a mini resin machine.
Okay. Okay, it worked. I just did a test of the UV light.
Oh, good.
Good to go.
Noddle Wars?
Say that. Wait, say it again. Like you mean it.
Noddle Wars.
Noddle Wars?
Sure. Are there any Michael Bay moments in the video?
I don't know. It's currently in the edit, so
I mean, we could throw some in.
I mean, it could. We could have it going on the highway, like from the first Transformers movie, you know, and
Yeah.
yeah.
We just have things blowing up around
Just-
it. And
just
then
blowing
we'll have,
up.
We'll have Adam just in provocative poses.
We're getting to that point. So it says to plug the USB into the printer.
Hudson wants to know what version of Mars did you get? And Eddie Moser says, didn't Uncle Jesse send his Mini back? And I think you're right. He did.
His which
his
one?
Monoprice Mini, the resin printer.
Oh, is that what that is? It's the resin one?
Yeah.
It's the resin one, Preston.
Okay.
He did because it sucked. I didn't know that was the resin one. If they would, yeah, the resin one, I guess, was terrible.
I believe there's two versions of that, though, that Monoprice has. One of them is a Duke 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of them is a rebranded Duke 7.
Yorick? Sure. Yorick, yep. Hey Joel, when are you going to do another Star Wars print? Everybody loves a Star Wars project. You know what I really want to print? I want to print that Millennium Falcon.
The one
was
that
at-
JoJo has?
Yeah, the one that was at
That was
the
really cool.
At Prague Maker Faire. Yeah.
That's good feedback, though. I like that. I like that Millennium Falcon, but I think it'd be fun. Oh, these gloves have a hole in them.
Useless.
Useless to me. I would like to do more Star Wars prints. I would. Okay, so behind the camera, you can't see it, but I have a 1992 Data East Star Wars pinball machine, and I got it from a guy in California who got it from someone in Holland.
It's buried under a few things right now.
It's.
I turned the
very-
camera to look at it, but it's very sad.
It's very sad. Well, and it's dark too.
It's dark.
But there are lots of things on it that could use 3D printing to help. So I thought about doing a series where I'm using 3D printing to get my Star Wars pinball machine back up to snuff.
I like that.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Josh J5 Hawk. Have you $5 first?
$5. Thank you so much. High gloved 5. High gloved 5.
Have you ever thought about doing a from scratch style build, such as a Hypercube Evolution or similar?
I've not. Doctor.
Doctor.
I'm just doing this because the instructions said so, and because I think I look pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I haven't, and here's the reason why. So I gotta say this. I currently don't enjoy building printers. I just don't. Part of the reason is because usually it takes so long to build a machine, and that's time that I need to be putting into my business and into business activities and into content production and all that kind of thing. Like, if I was better set and we had more space and
Super useful.
it was super useful, and I could take the time required to build something like that, then I would do it and I could enjoy it. But right now I wouldn't be able to take the time to enjoy it, so I don't want to do it. It would cloud my mind. It would always be on my mind, and other projects would suffer, which you've seen firsthand.
Yes.
Which is why we're concentrating on just a couple projects at a time. There you go.
Kieran Muller, thank you guys. Your videos encourage me to print all the cool things on my printers and consistently push them to their limits.
Ooh.
Hope this is enough for coffee for both of you. $20 Australian.
Whoa, $20 dues.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going to assume that's what the A in front of the dollar sign means.
Could be
Aussie.
Awesome or Aussie.
Yeah.
One of the two. Either way, that is pretty awesome.
Yes.
So let's see. That's a 5 and another 5.
And one more 5, and then
Get it out there.
another
There it
5.
is. You do have your own camera, you know.
Huh?
Sean.
Okay.
Did I point at the right Sean?
Yeah, you did. A lot of people
Okay.
saying that those masks are useless.
Sure. Should I keep it on or take it off? I don't know. I mean, watch this. I can steam up my glasses.
If someone said, there it is, steamy. Someone said, someone came in right now, they'd be very confused and scared.
Sure. Cameras, man in a mask, unmarked
Yeah.
bottle. I mean, that's a Logan Paul video right there. Okay, I'm just gonna take it off.
There you go. Throw that away.
It smells like me.
549 in pounds
Ooh.
from
$5.49. Are you mind?
wasabi nuts.
Wasabi nuts?
Yeah.
Did you say that right? I just want to make sure.
I'm saying it that way on purpose.
Okay.
So let's see. No message. Just 549. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm gonna know how this. Oh, okay. And it's
People
got
are
the
saying
FEP film.
potentially doing a fully 3D printed pinball machine.
I thought about that. It's possible. I know Ben Heck. I could work with Ben Heck, who's designed a pinball machine before and is pretty darn smart. What would I? That'd be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun.
It would be. I think it'd be very worth it. Maybe we could do
Dang
a month-long project of that.
Like all printers going 24/7,
Yes.
just printing. Well, James did his 3D printed arcade, Ready Printer 1.
You sure did.
I could do Ready Pinball 1. It says to add resin a third of the way up, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think there are third of the way markings.
They weren't pounds. They're Brexit dollars.
They're Brexit dollars. Like, oh.
Euro. 549 euro.
Oh, okay. Boris Johnson. Just in case, I've got this. I'm gonna kind of stir it a little bit,
Oh, yeah. Just
kind of like this,
yep.
and I'm gonna stare at it intently.
Josh Collins, you still haven't spelled it correctly. It's SEAN. But thank you for trying.
Shh, I'm staring at this.
Yeah, you are. Just a crash zoom on you right now.
Okay, good. We're good. Here we go. I'm gonna pour it in a third of the way. I'm gonna eyeball it a third of the way. Longer resin in an Elegoo Mars. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Dun dun dun. Oh, look at that.
Insert blow up. .gif.
.gif. Okay, that's probably a third of the way-ish. Probably. You know what's crazy? With a resin printer, you have to pay attention to the level of your printer, since resin is liquid and it
Yep.
likes to, find level. If your printer is sitting at an angle, that resin is going to still not adhere to that angle, and you just got to remember that.
Longer Mars is what we've got here.
It is a longer Mars. I'm going to put this on. Okay. Huh.
Something about a bevel. Hold on. There's a bevel at about the lower 1/3 point in the side of the vat.
There is a bevel. I didn't know that was 1/3. There is a bevel, and I filled it to the bevel. Bevel, bevel, hashtag bevel, 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 bevel. Print.
What does this cost? Do you remember what the price
So
is?
this was on sale for $2.99, $2.49, between $2.49 and $2.99 when Amazon had it in stock. I know it went really quick, and Elegoo said that we're really sorry we ran out of stock. We're going to extend the sale for the end through August. So the link that's in the description right now, keep that handy. That goes right to the Elegoo Mars on Amazon. And once they have stock in place, you can buy it from there. I think there even might be a button that you can poke with your meaty fingers
Ooh,
to
I like
notify
poking
you.
buttons.
Yeah, to notify you. Okay, so it says to print and select model rook.cbddlp. Okay, rook. Rook, model for printing.
Do it.
Oh wait, rook. Oh, rook.
You sure?
Okay. Yeah,
Is it the
rook.
rook?
Dot.
Elegoo.
Oh, look at that. Can you get the camera on that? There it is. Look at there.
Can you see it?
I don't know. But I'm going to hit this button that's for play.
Okay.
It's going.
Neat. Oh yeah, it's sliding down there, huh?
Yeah. Look at it go.
Sorry. Oh god. There's audio lag. What?
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
Wait. Audio lag? Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. 1, 2.
Oh.
Jeez.
It just wanted to help.
Stop.
It
Stop.
wanted to help. It's forever going.
I'm going to throw this out the window. Okay, ready? We're going to test audio lag. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, people laughing. All audio is out of sync.
Is it? By how much, though?
How much is it out of sync? Is it terrible? Is it super annoying?
Is it my words first or is it my actions first? Because once we know that, we can fix it.
Huge lag.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Huh.
there's a few seconds.
Really?
Yeah, so it's maybe 2-3 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do we fix that?
Go into, go to OBS.
Okay.
Yep, go to Advanced Audio Properties. And sync offset. So for that, change that to 2,000, I guess. And then hit close. So now it'll either be way further off
Right.
or it'll be closer.
I'll be closer. 5-second lag. What a lag. Getting worse. Maybe it's our internet,
Shouldn't be.
right?
I don't think Preston is saturating the
No.
gigabit.
No, probably not. There was a silence before the lag started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How is it now? That's what we're waiting for. Got to find out. So it says these models will take 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Way off the. Okay.
You are even worse now.
Okay.
Even worse.
Oh yeah.
So go the other way?
So go the other way.
Yeah, go the other direction.
Minus. Oh,
I can't do minus. What?
That's weird.
Values now.
I can only do minus 200.
It'll let you minus that?
Yep. But only to 200. Well, this is terrible.
Sorry about that. Shoot. I don't know. I mean, if it's laggy, I don't have a way of fixing that. I am wearing gloves. That's cool, right? Gloves are cool.
Should we restart the stream? Can we do that?
We could. I don't think we need to, though, do we?
I would say we should if people are, if it's 5 seconds out of sync, man, that's terrible.
That is terrible.
It's pretty bad.
Are you saturated? Well, if you so.
People want me to clamp.
Okay.
Yeah, just put some masks on so they can't tell.
That's right. Worked before. See, now that I'm talking, you can't really tell that the words are coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, lots of restarts.
I'm just, I used almost all the longer resin.
I know, I don't have anything to print with.
Soraya Tech is sending over some resin.
Hooray.
I think it's them that developed a soy-based resin. Soy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And it's supposed to not smell?
Not smell as much. Not smell nearly as much.
Okay. I just changed it again.
Okay.
See how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Restart the audio.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know how to do that. I can't do that. People are asking
So-
us to restart.
So right now the audio and the video are coming in on the same HDMI cable into the cam link, right?
Right. So there was a dead silent spot somewhere in the stream, and then the audio just got out of sync.
Well, if we go into OBS, you can always stop it, count to 5, and then restart it.
Yep. Want to do that?
Sure, that might help.
Okay, we're gonna start.
We're gonna
stop and start.
restart. We're gonna restart OBS. So give us a moment. We'll be right back. Hey, how many viewers do we have?
I don't know.
More than 2?
Okay. I think we're back.
336.
Okay. Ooh, now it's moving. Look at it go. Going fast. Let me know when we're back.
Oh, I got it. Well, now I gotta remove this.
Oh, yeah.
Because ideally, this is still lagged, but it's still lag. But I just changed the audio. So let us know if it's any better.
It should be better. Yeah?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm right here.
This is the LCD, not the laser, right?
That's correct. Yeah, this is a UV light source and an LCD mask. Look at it go. It's going quick now. Look at that. This
Still out of sync.
is it still out of sync?
Yep.
I would
Totally worse.
You want to take your webcam out of the mix and
Sure, we'll take the webcam out.
okay, hold please.
Oh, my webcam. I'm gonna stop streaming again.
Bye, Sean.
There we go.
Are we back? OBS is back up. Let us know if that fixed it. You don't get to see Sean's face now, though. Mucho sadnesso. That wasn't even words.
So
What?
oh, yep, fixed.
You are back.
Yay! You want to come over here?
Guess I'll just come over here now.
You can come over here. Come and knock on our door.
I don't really need
We've
this
been
anymore.
waiting for you. Is that before your time?
Yep.
People are hers and his. Three's company too. Do 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 do. No?
No,
Good
sorry.
show.
I know Three's Company. Like I've
That's
seen
where
it.
Suzanne Summers came from, and John Ritter.
Oh. There we go.
John Ritter, right, Preston?
Yes.
That's right.
There's Sean. I pointed him in frame.
Can I be Janet?
That's right. You can-
There we go. Okay.
Hey, and it's fixed too. It's wonderful.
Bam.
One of the things I wanted to say about this experience, though, is it does seem to be a bit more refined. The Orange 10 from Longer, while it does produce great results, it's more DIY.
Oh.
It's more it's more not refined. It's just not something that's as easy as this sort of setup was. This was a bit easier.
Oof, my head's shiny. So is it going? Is it? Thanks. I appreciate that.
It's not shiny.
It's fair.
My gloves, a little shiny. It's fine.
Mars is a great printer. Sean should build the printers for Joel to review. Yes. Yes.
We tried that. It was fun.
Yeah,
It was a good learning
You know,
experience.
to be fair, if it's not on camera, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
If I can build it to, and well, not on a live stream, we should be good.
Yeah, the CR Tennis Pro I put together today, it took 7 minutes.
Yep, we're
Yeah.
not going to talk about that.
7 minutes.
This camera
minutes.
does show me more pinkish. This camera is very, very good at saturating reds.
Right. Canons are generally their sensors are really good at saturating the reds. What is that?
Magenta.
Magenta.
People did notice that once Sean was off the camera, once there was no more little Sean, there's no more problem on the stream.
Little Sean causing all the problems. That'd be funny. Like in that one video we had Penelope, right? In the orange video, Penelope the glitch.
Yeah.
So now we have little Sean the glitch.
Yes. Yes.
I'm always after your pixels.
Mostly just your candy.
Oh my god. I'm always after your pixels. Like instead of Lucky Charms, Lucky Sean.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I am Irish.
I know.
It fits.
It works.
Did you see, by the way,
that reference.
Lucky Charms coming out with a only marshmallows bag?
Really? Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
It seems
So
Seems dangerous.
revolutionary for Rice Krispie treats. I'd say.
I mean, honestly. Honestly. Look at this little thing go.
Little Sean, little problems. Sure. Oh, Angus, bye.
Oh, bye, Angus. Love you, bro. Good luck with the wind. Dust in the wind. There's a Spider-Man joke.
From our video.
Yeah, it was. Well, hey, this printer's printing. I don't know. Anybody have any questions about anything that's gone on the channel? Anything we've done in the past? Anything that's going on right now? What we're looking to do in the future? Trips we've taken? Footage you may not have ever seen? I don't know. Is there anything interesting that people might want to know? You got us here. Take advantage of it.
Little Sean is my rapper name. I would not look good in a leprechaun outfit. We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, not again.
Ambient odor. I don't smell anything.
Well, no, and to be fair, this is the longer resin, so we don't get an accurate representation of what the Elegoo resin would be. But this is containing it just fine. There is zero smell coming from this machine right now. None.
Would you say the Ender 3D Pro is a good one for someone brand new?
The Ender 3 Pro, I have zero experience with the Ender 3 line of machines. Chuck loves those, though.
He loves them a lot, and he
Chuck
recommends
puts
the crap out of them.
He can put out a video a week on the Ender 3. I don't remember if he talked about the Ender 3 Pro, but I would look into watching some of Chuck Hellebuck's videos. Look up Filament Friday. Filament Friday. That would be the one.
It's at 5%.
Yeah, and it shows you a picture of what it's burning.
Yeah.
So it's
Cool.
2 rooks. It's doing 2 rooks.
This is the same thing where no matter how much is on the build plate, it's just the time that it takes depends on how tall the item is.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Right. Well, because in an SLA machine, you have a galvanometer firing a laser around.
Right.
So more build space occupied means the laser has to cover more space.
Right.
Whereas this is just like flashing a picture, you know?
Okay.
So the entire build plate is done at once. Whereas on the 4 machine, you'll watch that laser just dance around and it looks cool.
Barb Tiller says, Joel, I modeled some parts for my DESW pinball. You want me to email them to you?
Ooh. What parts? I'm curious. Yes, let's talk. Let's talk pinball. I love pinball.
How are we going to cure this print?
How?
Yeah.
We have a nail lamp right over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Normally you put a print out in the sunshine, but it's Seattle.
And it's also
it's-
12:30 in the morning.
And it's 12:30 in the morning, so we don't have sunshine at 12:30 in the morning.
Would you consider doing CNC machines?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a video on the channel on the Carvey from Inventables. That was a fun machine. I've done some projects with that. Actually, I did a really cool gift for my mom for her birthday, I think it was. I made a high five cheese board. It was kind of cool.
Oh, right. I remember that.
So that Carvey, actually, I loaned that out to my dad. Yeah, he's a fantastic woodworker and he's got his own workshop. And I said, why don't you try this out? Why don't you give CNC milling of wood a try? See what you can do with it. So he's got it now. We're going to see what he can do with it.
And immediately after you gave it away, I was like, I want to print. Or I want to mill out cutting board.
Yeah, that's right.
I think, oh, it's gone. Let's
Sorry.
see. No, whatever. It's your thing to give out. Is the print surface on this printer a consumable?
On this?
Yeah.
No. It is a metal plate. It has a slight texture to it. It is not a consumable.
But the screen is, right?
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know much about that, but either the UV light source or I think it's the LCD screen that does the masking. I think that is a consumable, and I don't have the statistics in front of me as far as normal usage and how long they last, but those, I believe, because they sell replacements for those. There's replacements for those. So I think those are the consumable along with the resin.
Confirmation on Earth.
Yes. Ooh, hey, that's a good reminder.
I know.
Sean and I will be at
tickets.
Earth this year. We will be at the East Coast Rep Rap Festival, and we'll be there all days. We need to book our flight, and we need to book the hotel, but we will be there. And what's great is I'm working with the organizers of Earth, so that usually when we go to events, Sean and I are just sweating our butts off, trying to get as much footage as possible and talk to as many people as possible on camera. But for this visit to Earth, welcome to Earth. It's going to be a little bit different because we're going to produce an episode of the show that's going to encapsulate kind of an Earth experience, but it's not going to be a bunch of interviews at booths. There will still be some because I like talking to people.
Right.
But there's going to be more footage of you and I interacting with people. I might give a talk.
Oh, cool.
The idea is to go and have fun and see all the booths, because like when we go to the Midwest Rep Rap Festival, I don't get to see everything.
You get to stand in one spot for
I get to stand in one spot for a very long time, and they know that. The organizers for IRF, they know that. They know that's an issue, and they want me to be able to come and to hopefully have other people be like, oh, Joel's going to be there. I'd love to go to this event, but also for me to be able to see more stuff and to talk to more people. So that's the goal. And hey, you know what? Let's book our flights tomorrow. Wait, what's tomorrow?
We've said how many days in a row now?
Is tomorrow Saturday?
Yes.
No, I don't want to book. Maybe we book them after the stream.
It's still Saturday.
It's,
Okay.
We'll get them booked. We'll get them booked.
$2. How does the build quality seem from Josh Collins?
$2 from Josh Collins. Thank you for the $2. The build quality of this machine.
We're so far behind in the chat.
Sean's catching up on the chat. We'll get there. The build quality looks to be very impressive. There were no loose screws. It didn't look like the instructions matched the hardware that was delivered. In that the instructions show that there are screws already inside the build plate bracket, when in fact they weren't. They were in a bag. Other than that, though, it was totally as expected. The acrylic, the red acrylic top is built incredibly well. The machine itself is actually built well, and the color touchscreen looks really, really nice. The UI is really good. I would consider the build quality high on something like this.
People want to know if the print is stuck to the build plate or not. I don't know if they see anything that would indicate that it's not, but they're asking about it.
That if it's stuck to the...
Yeah, the print is stuck on the plate, I think.
I have no way of checking. I could...
There's a print stuck on the plate, yeah. That's what I keep.
I think it is. I don't know. How about I hit pause and see what happens?
No, don't do that.
Well, why not? It's got a pause button. I should be able to hit it.
Is it just going to pop out of there? It sure did. See anything on there?
I do. I see 2 rooks on the build plate.
Cool. There it is. There is no charcoal filter, correct. The RC1 car is coming at the end of the month, probably on the 30th.
There is no charcoal filter on this, but there's also no smell coming from it. So it's using some sort of wizardry, or it's sealed up really well. Boy, when you pause, it brings it all the way to the top. But look, you can see it. There's stuff. Yep.
You're right.
Okay, I'm gonna hit play.
To say 2 rooks takes about 30 minutes.
What? Who said that?
Ski Animal. Joel, 2 rooks will still print within 30 minutes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, it's telling me 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
How big are those rooks they're printing? What was the question about the OpenRC car?
When will the video go live?
Video goes live end of the month. And here's the thing. I'm going to need people to retweet and repost, reshare,
Is this
whatever.
2008?
I would love to get that spread as far and wide as possible, because this is the culmination of more than a year's worth of work on this project. Some weeks had more work than others, but I've learned a lot. The video is going to be amazing. The shots we got are incredible, and I can't wait for you to see it. End of the month, you just be prepared for it. It's gonna be a wild ride.
Have you tried the Prusa SL1?
I've not.
Nope. Any plans to review the Artillery Sidewinder X1?
Yes.
we go.
I'll say more words.
For sure.
It's in a box, and that box is currently in my garage, and I just have to get out of the box, use it a bit, and then give you some words on it. So.
Damien says, I would like to see more enclosure projects.
Meaning what?
Right.
What do you mean by enclosure projects? I'm curious about that. Do you mean building enclosures for machines? Or, I don't know of other enclosures.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Be more specific. Way more specific. It's going like crazy. Gonna have us some little longer rooks. I've seen Uncle Jesse, I think, show the Elegoo Mars gray resin. I've seen that, so it must exist. And they just didn't send it our way, which is fine, because we had resin, thankfully, right?
Yes.
Jeez. Also, I learned SLA resin for like the form machine, won't work with MSLA machines because it's not formulated to cure at the wavelength that the MSLA machines use for their UV light.
Watson says, what's the print that you're most proud of?
The print that I'm most proud of. It's currently in that room.
I know what it is.
Should I bring it out real quick?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah?
Well, just show the back side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, that kind of spoils it, doesn't it?
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, you can't see it. I'm
Never
sorry.
mind.
I'm sorry, you can't see it.
I tried.
But just know that I loved it because I learned so much. Every project I do, I learn a lot, but on this specific project, I learned so much. And I reached out to another content creator you probably know, just to get a little non sequitur sort of insertion into the video, kind of fun. And they said yes, and they sent me the video, and it's awesome. Plus, we got to go visit Bill and Brittany of Punished Props Academy down at their shop with it, and I got some good tips for the next time I do. I don't know. It's wonderful, and this print, I think, will bring balance to the universe.
And there was a sponsor that we couldn't go through because of reasons.
Yeah. That's an interesting story. I can say that without.
Sure,
Okay.
yeah.
So originally the video for this print that's coming out next week. Next week, right?
Yep.
Next week. Originally it had a sponsor attached to it, and it was a sponsor whose name you do know, and they've advertised with other people on YouTube. We had a deal worked out, and it was for a considerable amount of money, and then news broke that their service didn't act as advertised, and after evaluating it, my integrity kicked in, and it really sucks doing it, but I said I can't run your ad, and we're not going to get the money for it. So the video will run without any advertisements on it, well, any that I insert, but it also means that I'm not going to get the money for that ad. So I'm still paying Sean for his time because we edited the ad spot already, and we filmed it.
We edited it. Luckily, we just hadn't signed anything that would make us run the ad.
Right. And my buddy David, who's acting as the producer for many of the episodes here, he's the one that set up the deal and did all working. So I still have to pay him for his time too. I mean, I'm a business. It's just that income won't be coming in. So I just this isn't a call to donate or to give me money, but every dollar that comes in is used very wisely, and it's put to very good use around here. And I hope you know, I'm gonna speak at length about this on my Patreon because I've got more words to say about this,
right. And
I can be a little bit more exact about what I'm saying. But I just want you to know that I will never put forth I will never allow any advertiser to advertise on the channel that I don't believe in or stand behind their product. I won't take money from a company if I don't believe in what they do or I think they're not providing a good service. I'm sad that I couldn't allow them to advertise because we filmed a really cool little ad segment for it, but man, in the end, it's just their brand is damaged, and I am not brand damage control. I am here to have a lot of fun and hopefully educate you on some things. So you get no ad, and I just said no thanks to the money. So There we go. That's the story.
Speaking of money, Eddie Moser, $20. Pay that Sean.
Oh.
I like you, Eddie.
I like you a lot. Eddie's really cool. So for those of you who may not know, Eddie Moser is a friend from the 3D printing community, but he's a friend in real life as well. He is the one that convinced me to go with an Unraid server. He is the one that helped me pick the chassis and the motherboard, the RAM, the CPU, and he pointed me to some good drives. He's the one that was able to find the right cards so I could connect the back plane, and Eddie's a good person, and for him to throw $20 for me to pay this man, that's very kind of him. So Eddie, thank you.
Thank
you
you
very much. It was heartfelt. It came from where my heart would be if I had one.
You have one. Then we also have Lewinsky Lopez, $20 as well.
$20 from Lewinsky Lopez. That's a 5 and a 5.
And a 5 and a 5.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Donkey says, donkey, yes, donkey. Joel, even if you can't smell...
Donkey. You gotta say it like Shrek if you're gonna say donkey.
No.
Donkey?
Donkey. Joel, even if you can't smell the resin, it doesn't mean it's doing no harm.
Oh, I firmly agree with you 100%. Just because I can't smell the resin doesn't mean I'm slowly dying from it. But I'm confident that in the limited exposure I'm going to have right here with it, right? I don't just run resin printers. I don't huff resin fumes as I'm sleeping. Resin printers, they go in the garage. And actually, BOFA, the people, let's see, the from Rapid,
Yep,
the people
from
that had
Rapid,
the filtration systems,
We did a little video on it.
they knew that I was going to be doing resin printing in my garage, and so they sent over a filter specifically for trying to consume the ultrafine particles that resin printers emit and filter that out. So that will go in the garage.
Paul, so here, $27.99.
$27.99? Are you out of your mind?
That
Love
is
saying
for, please give Sean some coffee. But $27.99 in Brexit dollars.
Brexit money. That's fantastic.
Yep.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. Thank you very much. And yes, I will get Sean some coffee. Actually, did you see Adam Savage did a commercial for Starbucks on the Tested channel? Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
Derek Muller from Veritasium, he was tweeting about working with Starbucks to promote something as well. And I was like, wow, Derek's doing a sponsored video from Starbucks. That's kind of crazy, but they got Adam. So, I mean, I'm sure. Adam made a hero machine that turned, that spun really fast and turned a rope or something, and it poured cream into his nitro coffee. So Starbucks has their new cold nitro brew, where they use nitrogen, which makes the small little bubbles in the coffee and gives it a really good taste.
Right.
And then you can add a layer of sweet cream to the top and stir it in. And I don't usually like cold coffee, but I really want to try this because it sounds so good.
It does.
It sounds really good. So that $27.99, are you out of your mind? That is going to be purchasing at least one, if not two.
I'll try it.
Cold nitro brews from Starbucks with the sweet cream on top, right?
Yes, of course.
I really want to try it. Just the way it casts, like when you pour, a bartender pours a Guinness properly, and you see that cascade of the
Yes.
bubbles and stuff.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but in non-alcoholic
Coffee form?
Yeah, coffee form.
Gotcha. Bart says, by the way, guys, if you register your purchase with the Elegoo through the link on their Facebook page, they will send you an extra FEP film for free.
Oh, the FEP film is a consumable, isn't it? I missed that one.
Shival Wolf, 50 Australian dollars.
Dollary dues. Shiva Wolf is an awesome person, by the way. I just want you to know that.
Thank you for the integrity, unlike a lot of other channels which take money no matter what. VPNs.
There are. Thank you for saying that. I mean, that's kind of you, and I fully agree. There are tons and tons of YouTube channels that will just run any ad or any advertiser at all, and yeah, I think. Do you remember back in the days when there was the online casinos? Didn't they run ads or something like that? Didn't some people I don't know. I don't know. I've seen a lot of creators run a lot of ads, and I was like, the only reason they put out this video is so they could get that sweet ad money, and the ad wasn't even good or proper. It was ugh. So, well, thank you for noticing,
that.
Shiva Wolf. I appreciate that.
Jacob does stuff. Love your videos. Getting a resin printer in a month or in a few months. Not sure. Any advice? And that's $5.
Oh, $5. Thank you so much. That's a high five right there. And that was Jacob, you said?
Jacob does stuff.
Jacob, I'm glad you does stuff. That's fantastic. Any just advice like getting started?
Yeah, I don't know if he wants advice on getting what printer he should get or how to get started or anything. He just says, do you have any advice? Because he's getting a printer.
Well, if he's getting a printer, so my advice really it's not specific to 3D printing. It's really specific to life, but just don't give up. With 3D printing, you're going to run into times where like filament doesn't stick to the build plate. It doesn't extrude right. Something gets messed up, something breaks, and you need to just always remember, even if you have to walk away for a little bit, just remember that everybody goes through this. The problem you're facing probably isn't unique. You can find help for it. Just persevere, fix the problem, and keep going. Just don't get mad, don't give up. Just learn.
Number one thing.
Just learn from everything.
Yep.
And realize it's a machine that can be fixed, and just go forth and fix it if it breaks. Really, because I mean, I can be like, you know what, get your first layer really good, or keep some isopropyl alcohol handy and get a little spritzer you can put it in, and then a dedicated towel to wipe it down, or get an air duster just to keep your space free of dust, or keep your hygroscopic filaments in Ziploc bags with desiccant. That'll help. I mean, there's all this standard 3D printing advice, but really just don't give up. Remember the movie Radio with Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Yes.
Don't quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Cuba in Radio, don't quit.
Just do it.
Just don't quit.
Maybe if you want to go the Nike route.
Nike, yeah, swoosh.
Josh, J5 Hawk, $5. Some advice to any 3D printer owner. Remember that they are a tool, not a toy. Make sure to do occasional maintenance and treat it with respect. So, I mean,
that's handy advice, honestly.
It is.
It's super handy advice. And yes, 3D printers are a tool. They're a precision-based tool, so it's not like a hammer. It's not like your grandma's chainsaw. It's not like a pickaxe. It's a tool in that it's precise. So it's a tool in the same kind of way that a computer is a tool, right? You have to maintain it. You have to keep it up. You have to treat it nice. It's just. I mean, like with the resin printer, it just gets a little ooey gooey.
Yeah, sure does. Somebody wanted to know if they could. I gotta read it again. If you tried to use dishwashing liquid with water and ultrasonic cleaner to clean resin prints off before curing instead of IPA.
You have to use isopropyl alcohol because it dissolves uncured resin. There's a chemical reaction taking place, and the isopropyl alcohol is dissolving the uncured resin and suspending it within the isopropyl alcohol. So if you were to use soapy water as an example, you could wash uncured resin off of a model, but it would still exist as a liquid resin within the soapy water. So the isopropyl alcohol dissolves that resin into solution, and that's how you're able to, if you move a model around in isopropyl alcohol, any of that uncured resin isn't just going to be wiped away, it's going to dissolve away and become suspended within the isopropyl alcohol itself, and that's why you have to use that. Save the dish soap for your dishes.
Some people say they have had good experience with Mean Green for washing their resin.
Interesting. Mean Green is a cleaning agent. It is different than dish soap. I'm curious of what Mean Green has in it. It could have a percentage of alcohol. I mean, it's possible. I mean, in that same respect, could you use cough syrup then? Because it's alcohol based.
Sure. I mean, I wouldn't. But
I wonder if it's isopropyl alcohol. If
right.
there's something
THC,
within the
yeah, right, whatever
within that alcohol that
Sure.
does it.
Yeah,
That could be it.
$49.99.
What? $49.99? You are out of your mind.
Duke-
Oh my God.
From Duke Laws. Thanks for all the incredible videos. You've
Duke
never
Laws.
let me down.
High five, man.
You've never let me down the wrong path with your reviews and tips. Keep them coming.
Aw, bless your heart.
Thank you.
That is amazing. God, stuff like that. It's so nice. And here's the thing, like I understand YouTube AdSense. Whenever an ad is shown in front of a video, and YouTube collects the ad money, and then they give us the pittance that comes from what they get paid from that. It's great, right? YouTube ad revenue is fantastic, and I put that money to good use. But like money from Patreon, money from you right now within this chat, the YouTube memberships, the PayPal subscriptions to the website, all of that stuff, it means so much more because that is money coming from you specifically. You are saying, you're thinking, you want to support me and Sean and 3D Printing Nerd, and you want to support that specific thing, so here are some dollars. And so that, just the fact that you're doing that is amazing. And for $49.99, gee, Sean, I'll buy you 2 coffees at least.
Getting 2 coffees out of this night.
Sweet cream on top.
Worth coming over, I think. Worth coming over.
I think so. I think so.
But yeah, I moved out.
Oh yeah, you should tell people.
I moved out into, it's like 10, 15 minutes away from here.
Not too far.
Without traffic. So it's not bad. Yeah, it's good to be in my own space because it's a lot of space. It's a big house with a couple roommates, which is great, and maybe eventually a Preston who's over there.
Hi, Preston.
What was I going to say? It was nice. Living and working here was a little stressful, just in the fact that it was like I always kind of felt like I was at work because I was literally always at work.
Right.
And then my bed was right there, so so that getting away from that is just kind of I felt more relaxed when I'm not actually working.
But
It's been great.
But being in there or being in the situation was cool because you could take the time to find the place that you moved into,
Absolutely.
right?
No, being here was amazing because it gave me that time to find the perfect spot.
Well, and finding a spot in the location you're going to live, from the location you're going to, like finding it here
Right, yes.
is way easier than
And trying to do it from far away from Michigan, which is where I would have had to have done it, which that would have been terrible. You can't see anything, I would have had you go, but what if you don't like, you like things that I don't like? And
I like most things.
It's fair. It's fair. So yeah, being here was fantastic. Don't take that the wrong way. Like I loved being here.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just glad that we were able to give you this opportunity, right?
Yes.
Because you really should have moved to Seattle a long time ago.
I should have. I know. So, yeah, but I'm living in a place that feels a lot more like home. It's a much smaller part of Seattle. Like the downtown is like, I don't know, maybe 10 restaurants and some yoga places.
Yeah,
Like,
right,
it's
right.
super easy to walk to. It's only a mile from the house. It's great. I love it.
But again, not that far away. So
Correct.
yeah.
Jacob does stuff. $5. Can't support you enough, Joel. Hope to meet you someday in person. Also,
Jacob does stuff, didn't he already?
Yes, he already has.
That's five, Jacob. I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
You did. Also, the info you give me is great info. You gave me is great info. Also, I have 3 printers currently.
Ooh.
What 3 printers?
You can't just lead with that and then disappear. You
Right.
got to tell us the machines that you have.
Yes.
Oh, I'm on the edge. Look. That's great. Thank you for the $5. That is amazing, and I really appreciate that. And I hope to never steer you wrong. All of the advice that I give as far as 3D printing goes is based on my personal experience and what I hear from trusted individuals. So if I don't know the answer to something, I'm not going to BS you. I'm going to tell you I don't know, and I'm going to point to the person that does know, and I'm going to say, go talk to them.
Chris says, hey, that means Joel has roommate space available.
Yeah. No. I don't. I mean, Anybody want a bed?
Right, yeah, there's a bed we're giving away. And also, that room is already full of printers.
Yeah, it really is. That artillery Sidewinder X1 that everybody wants me to review, it's going to go in that room.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, technically, the Sidewinder is going to be my roommate. Technically.
Tony wants to know who is Preston. Preston is from Press Reset. Go check out his channels. He does a lot of cool videos on tech things, mostly now.
And a lot of e-skate.
A lot of e-skate
Yeah.
stuff. Right?
Preston,
Yeah.
Preston is the person that first broke the news of what a CR10 was.
Yeah.
Way back in early 2017?
Yep.
Yes.
Or was it late 2016?
Early 2017.
In early 2017, Preston was the one that first premiered on his channel that this thing called the CR10 existed. And here's how you can get it. And here's how awesome it is. And here's how crazy the price is. If you look historically, his video hit and then others, including mine, followed afterwards. So Preston is he's a good dude. I like you, Preston.
I like you too, Joel.
Oh,
Plus,
Okay, Sean.
thanks.
plus he does e-skate stuff. And if he moves to Seattle, then I'm going to borrow or I'm going to learn how to ride an e-skateboard, and maybe he'll let me borrow one. See?
We can exchange printer time for skate time,
Sure.
I think. Yeah.
We can
3D
make a printer on wheels, on e-skate wheels. We can make the printer print something as it's going somewhere.
I like
on
that.
wheels. Sounds dangerous. I
I
like
already
it.
have one built.
Of course you do,
Of course you do.
which is awesome.
It just needs batteries.
We know someone who has lots of batteries.
The battery that's in the OpenRC F1, what we found out is that if we were to fully charge it and then run the big car, we could probably run it for 20 to 30 miles.
Yep. Let's see.
On the with the big battery. So we'll get you hooked up, Preston.
Sweet.
Do you know if there are any spare parts for the Elegoo Mars available?
You mean in the box?
To go buy on like the website.
Oh, on the website. That I don't know. You could probably get the FEP film. You could probably get. God, you'd have to talk to, I think, Uncle Jesse. I don't know. Ooh, look at this Joel without glasses. That's weird.
There it is.
Look at me, no glasses.
There are certain parts available, but you have to contact them directly.
Oh, you do? Okay.
So
So,
yeah.
You have to contact them directly.
Yeah.
oh, okay. So look at that. It looks like Elegoo will sell you stuff if you talk to them directly. Cool. See, look at that. I didn't know the answer to that, but these people did.
That's fantastic. Is Preston going to Earth?
Are you going to Earth, Preston?
Sadly, not this year.
Not this year.
I would love to, but sadly, I'm not doing that this year.
Earth is tough to get to. Just not as tough as Murph, because Murph's in the middle of nowhere. Earth at least is on the East Coast, but it's still quite a drive.
It is. Yeah. And a lot of time if you're going to drive that, and it's a
Well,
a whole,
it's a 6-hour flight for us.
Yeah. Right. No, it's informant says I miss Preston. I was really into his 3D printing vids.
Aw.
Aw.
Kieran Muller says Naomi Wu made a Delta in a backpack, but so did Mitch.
Mitch, yeah. Mitch. I believe Mitch made his backpack printer before Naomi Wu made hers. I think.
Mitch wins.
I think.
Maybe.
But they were both awesome. That's right. God, I forgot about that. But yeah, she did do that.
Put a printer on a skateboard and print another skateboard while on the skateboard.
Mitch is short, so
He is.
It's funny.
The Delta printer is as big as
The
him.
printer was as big as he was. Yeah. It was like a semi CNC Eris, but fully metal.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, people were doing push-ups with it on their back, and it was still printing just fine.
Barnacules wore it.
Yeah, Barclays worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Preston, I would imagine, would get back to some fun 3D printing videos if he makes it out this way, because I don't think he'll have a choice. Calling on you.
Yeah, the problem is space.
Yep.
Space and time. So
Space and time.
I can only choose to do certain things.
It's a TARDIS problem.
Yes, it is a TARDIS problem.
It's a TARDIS problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a cross-country print, but that was in a car.
Not a car. It was in like a U-Haul. It was in a
Well,
moving van.
I wanted to do it twice. When I drove my car across, I wanted to do one, and then I
Yeah.
wanted to do one when I drove the
Yeah.
U-Haul, because the U-Haul is way worse to drive in as far as like shocks go.
Oh yeah.
Way worse. Just to see if it could do it.
It's still going. It's still going. It's
still
at
going.
27%. It says it has an hour 53 left.
So, someone asked when the unboxing was going to happen. It did. That's what it got unboxed. Right there. Right there.
I can show you the box.
I would also love a Northwest 3D meetup, guys.
Here's the box. Oh, well, maybe we can put something like that together. You and me are here.
Yep.
Preston might be here. Jerry's here. John Beeler's up in Vancouver. He does 3D Canada. He's just 3 hours away.
I mean, Bill and Britt, they do.
Bill and Britt are here.
Yep.
Um,
We got plenty of
There's
people on the
other
West
people
Coast.
here.
Yeah. Well, there's Sophie does. 3D
oh, Sophie.
printing.
That's right. Sophie does 3D printing.
Yep, Sophie Wong. And then any cosplayers in the area would probably.
Yeah.
They probably do 3D printing, and then we could go down to all the way down to California. We can get people all the way down there to come up
Sure.
here. Why not?
Yeah,
They
we
go
go
to
down to
Manhattan, yeah,
California.
so,
I mean,
yeah.
the least they could do would be come up to here. If we got enough interest, though, if we have a place and enough interest, then that's when you start getting companies to be able to not just sponsor, but show up and have a booth and help the whole process along. I know Dave at Matter Hackers has always said, just give me a reason. Just give me a reason to come up there. That's all I need. Just give me a reason. So
go.
I think in the vein of Field of Dreams, if we build it, they will come. That's
I like
right.
that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. The print farm of dreams.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll just mow under a cornfield and make a big print farm.
Not a lot of cornfields around here.
My parents have one in their garden. There's I think there's 30 corn stalks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. I mean, we could just take over Ann's farm.
We could. Is she planting corn?
What?
Does she plant corn?
Yeah, she has corn.
She does?
Yeah.
Do you like corn?
Yeah.
Like right off the the stalk?
Yeah, absolutely. She's
Oh.
told me many times that don't you dare go grocery shopping for vegetables. Please come here first. So.
I'm going to consider myself invited to this.
Oh, absolutely,
To this
yeah.
smorgasbord of veggies.
Yep.
She also has a brick pizza oven on her property that
Yeah,
she
she
built.
does. And then she made the pizza peel too.
The pizza.
The scooper guy.
Is that what it's called? A pizza
Yeah.
peel?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Don't know why.
She also has a hydraulic press, and I said I want to squish stuff, and she said just bring it over.
Yes. We should slow-mo the crap out of some prints getting crushed.
Yes.
Yep.
Either crushed or exploded. One of the two.
Mark of the Roads. 15 Aussie dollars,
Mark of the Roads, that guy, and talk about talent.
right?
First, Mark, I love you. Thank you. Second, Mark put out a video where he made the blood markers from John Wick, and then he just put out, and he showed us how he did it because he made them all in different ways. And then he just put out a video today talking about what he would have done different and what he learned along the way. But Mark is the one who 3D printed a Star Destroyer from Star Wars,
Yep.
and then fished through a few hundred different fiber optic lights to light it up.
That's insane.
And it got a lot of attention for good reason because it's amazing. You should go look that up. Look up Mark Rhodes and his, I think it was a Star Destroyer, and all the work he did to that. It was just incredible. Mark has this gift for painting and finishing the props that he makes. I know he did an Infinity Gauntlet, and it looked amazing. That starship was amazing. And the videos he just put out on the John Wick blood markers, go watch that. It's awesome.
He's giving us two.
I know.
One to you, one to me.
Yeah. And one to Angus too.
Yep.
If Angus just got to reach out.
He says he's got to bail, but thanks for the entertainment and buy Sean a taco. I wonder if I should just start saying that people want you to buy me things instead of actually waiting for them to say.
Sean
won't
has.
do that.
We've had some Taco Bell since you've been here. I mean, lots of Taco
a few
Bell.
times.
Well, the Taco
Taco
Bell right now
Time,
has the
Taco Bell.
$5 nacho fry box.
Yeah.
And honestly, for $5, you get a 5-layer burrito, you get nacho fries, you get a taco, and a drink for $5. That's not a bad meal.
insane.
That's not a bad meal. There are better meals though. You can go to Wendy's and get a 4 for $4, where you get a choice of a burger, 4 chicken nuggets, French fries, and a small drink, or a Frosty, which I mean is appropriate.
You're gonna get a Frosty.
But then you think if you're near a Costco for $1.50, you can go to Costco and get a foot-long hot dog with all the fixings you want on it and a drink
And a soda.
for $1.50.
Yeah. And that soda comes with one refill.
Does it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
As many as you want, really.
Talk
But
about insane.
Joel likes his food deals. I mean, who doesn't?
I do like my food
Right.
deals.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I taught my kids. I said, kids, if we were to go out and get food for a meal, for a lunch or a dinner, just remember, whatever we spend, think about it this way. If we can average $5 per person for the meal, it's not a bad deal. So the other night, we went to Taco Bell and got everybody food, and the total was $23. And
Yeah.
David, my 11-year-old, he's 11, right? Let's see.
No,
he's 10. He's not 11 yet. He's 10. He said, wow, hey, Dad, that was a good deal. I'm like, go, it's really
Learn it. Someone's paying attention.
paid attention. Yeah.
Is the machine noisy while printing? Not really. I'd say no. I mean,
It's quieter than the
yeah,
orange
It's
printer.
much quieter, actually.
Much quieter. The fan, I can, I don't, I believe the fan is exhausting straight down. Right? So instead of,
Oh, right.
so
Yeah.
I wonder
Okay.
if that's muffling the noise a little bit. Because I can,
Let's see.
Yeah. It's not, well, here's the thing. I have a lav mic on, and I'm with inches from the machine, and you can still hear me clearly. I hope.
Yeah, right.
I hope.
Yeah, I agree, Rex. Taco Time is better quality, but it's much more expensive.
Taco Time and Taco Bell, it's really hard to compare because they're two different just foods altogether. Taco Bell uses 5 ingredients just different ways, and they package it up different, and that's how they make their food. Taco Time, I think there's someone's grandmother is in the back actually cooking meals, I think. Plus, Taco Time had their white chicken chili.
Ooh.
It was chicken pieces and beans and stuff, and it was in a chili, and it was really good.
Sounds delicious. Thorsten Teckenberg, €5, pounds. I don't know which one anymore. I keep getting
I think it's a
conflicting things.
euro.
I think it's a euro. For the 3D PN Coffee Fund, five of those.
€5.
5 of those.
That will definitely get a
European
large Joel. Thank you for that. That is
currency.
very kind of you. I appreciate that, and I'm pretty sure I'll put that towards coffee.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
I'm
will.
pretty sure. God, I wish coffee was open right now. It's 1:15.
I'm gonna guess that this does not finish in 30 minutes.
Probably not. It's at 32%. It says it has an hour 45 left.
Will Hahn, $4.99.
$4.99? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah. Hey Joel, I'm going to be a senior this year, and I know that you do YouTube as a job, and I was wondering if I can job shadow you for my senior year. I think it's close. I think it was close.
Oh, unfortunately, job shadowing is something that I can't offer at this time because I don't work anywhere. But if you reach out, send me an email, and it could be that if there's an event close by, or if I'm filming something and it's close by, sort of thing, then maybe you can accompany and kind of shadow us during that time. But job shadowing opportunities are pretty rare at this time. if I had a place like an actual studio that I went to and shouted words at a camera in, then it'd be a little bit easier. But right now, it's just not possible. So I hope you're not too sad. Was that diplomatic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Good.
I get that. It's kind of hard. Rexorp wants to know what we're waiting for. Well, we're waiting kind of for this to finish, but it's not going to finish.
It's not going to
before we
finish. Well, and it's also it's like 120. Maybe we should put a pin in it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Well, this was a lot of fun. I
was.
hope that Sean and I got to answer some fun questions. The unboxing and first printing of this, it took no time. It just took no time.
The unboxing and to get to the first print,
the printing is going.
half an hour tops.
Most likely what will happen is, most likely what will happen is in the morning I'll wake up and I'll see what's available, whether it's a print that is done or not, and then I can send it out on the Twitters. I'm at Joel Telling on the Twitters.
Yep. Well, so we'll take a picture and we'll show you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm at the Sean Connolly, and that's Sean with it's SEAN.
Scene.
No. I guess so
It's-
many
it's
times.
like-
so many times as a kid, like people would make fun of me and bully me with that. All the like.
With the last name of Telling, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's like Sean Connery.
Right.
Same spelling of the Sean.
Right. Just
Yeah.
just with a, no R.
Just with
the L's.
Right.
Yeah, 2 L's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also got that a lot. Sean. Which was fine. I didn't mind being called Sean Connery.
Right, there's worse things to be called.
Or 007 or
Yeah.
whatever. That's fine. Yeah, that's
That'd be a good nickname, 007.
yeah, that was my football nickname.
Was it really? Did you have 007 on the back of your...
No, that's a quarterback number, and I was not a quarterback.
No? What were you?
I was a defensive end when I played defense.
Really?
Yep. And then
You're fast?
Yep.
Wow.
And halfback fullback combo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you fast now?
Yeah,
Really? Wow.
I'm a fast runner.
Cool. Things you learn.
Yeah, right.
Well, we're going to wrap this up. Big thanks to everybody that joined us. Thanks for all of the monies that came in. That's amazing. They will get put to good use. We'll tweet out pictures of this once it's ready in the morning, and then for now, though, I think it might be sleepy time
I like that.
because it's a little bit late.
Right.
Anything else, Sean?
Thanks for all the support. I mean, we couldn't do this without the support from you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for watching the ads, all that fun stuff. So thank you very much.
Well, I'll get you them more. Beyond all that, I love you guys. As always, high five.